Hey guys, how's it going? Twigs here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Let's see if my playback sounds good. No, 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 no. Well, hope you guys are having a playback sounds. It does. That's good. So big news, real big news. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it first. I know if you guys watched my last video, you guys probably saw that we're getting a free 5-star, and Wuthering Waves is definitely jumping on a lot of issues that are still currently in the game that are still an issue for a lot of players, especially on mobile players. So we had this tweet, like I showed you in my last video, going over the stuff briefly, but we'll jump into it right here. The actual forum. You guys don't see it. We'll jump into this. Alright. Dear Rovers, we have been playing try that again. Dear Rovers, we have been paying close attention to feedback from all over the globe regarding any gameplay issues that may have arisen. We are committed to continuously fixing issues through hotfixes. To express our sincere apology, we will be issuing another compensation, Radiant Tides, a 10 pull, on the 25th, so tomorrow, as the recording of this stream, at whatever time that is. I know that's universal time plus 8, but the only time zone I know is Eastern. So the compensation will be a 10 pull for Radiant Tides. Scope of compensation: rovers who have reached Union level 2 or above by July 3rd will get it. So, in addition to this list of known issues and their corresponding improvement plans that we shared yesterday, we would also like to share our future plans for addressing a few other key concerns. Alright, number 1, optimize the skip function.
We have received your feedback regarding the skip function, including not enough skippable scenes. Basically, based on my perspective, there are a lot of instances where you can skip, but there are also some scenes where it's just like, nah, you're not skipping this. UI design of the skip button not readable enough, and the main quest storyline feeling lengthy. All right, that's not a concern to me. I don't care how lengthy it feels. This is more of a, and I hope I'm not gonna say there are Wuthering Wave devs watching my stream and my videos, but if there were, the main quest storyline feeling lengthy, I would believe is a subjective opinion. That is coming from, and it would be obvious that that's coming from somebody who just really wants to skip everything. I think the skip button being there and present is enough of a, all right, you don't want to go for this, here's the skip button. Because if you're just hitting the skip button constantly, you're going to get for that stuff in a matter of seconds. So, length of scenes should not even matter to a person who is skipping everything. But from a perspective of someone who wants to experience the story and sees these lengthy scenes, my opinion would be make sure these scenes are good enough that I don't notice the length.
Okay.
We plan to optimize your experience by introducing support for skipping all types of scenes and storylines and reviewing functions for storyline scripts and cutscenes. See the details below. Redesign the skip function UI button. Largely increase the skippable scenes in the main quest storylines, including the prologue in Chapter 1. Support the skipping of character dialogues outside of cutscenes and cinematics. The companion story for Resonator Yinlin will be available in-game soon. That's cool. Due to technical constraints, we are unable to support the skipping of cutscenes. Sorry for the negative experience this may bring. We appreciate your understanding. Now, before we go any further, there are going to be the people that are going to be like,
it's a story. Why are you wanting to skip the story? And and to a degree, I share that opinion. I think a story should be experienced, but there are times where a story comes off as just, for example, character stories. I'll use character stories in Genshin. Those stories are boring as hell for the most part. There have only been a few character stories in Genshin that have actually been able to hold my attention. But if it's like a character I don't care about, then we'll come back to Wuthering Waves. If it's a character I don't care about, my interest in that story is going to be already strained. So the skip button is there for people who just don't care about the character, who happen to not want to experience the story. They just are here for the gameplay or whatever. There are going to be people who want to skip. That's just the way it is. Some people just literally want to skip everything. Me, myself, I, for the most part, want to experience the story. I'm probably not going to use the skip button. The only reason I've been using the skip button
to an extent already is just because I've already experienced this stuff through the beta. Alright, let's go into the next thing. Optimize the combat experience, an already good combat experience. With regard to the issue that frequently comes up in the feedback of all rovers, including the lack of significant lack of signification? Is that even a word? That's signification? That just seems like a way to say significant, but in a funny way. I want to assume they're trying to say signal. including the lack of prompts of combat action. I really believe that's not a word. Lack of visual feedback of action impacts, poor controller combat experience. All right. This is coming from a person who has been playing on a controller, and what I have been advocating for since the beta. My controller experience has been fine for the most part. I just don't like that and this is one thing I noticed that I kind of don't like is the skill, specifically the skill for the echo skill. I don't like that I had to hit L1 and then hit square. Why did this pop up? Weird. That's what I don't like. Where was I? Okay. And visual blockage during the combat by environmental objects. We have scheduled dedicated optimization of different combat scenes with the goal of improving the positive feedback for players in the combat experience. Additionally, we are also working on improving the functional support of controllers and expediting the support of customized buttons of controllers. All right, the customized buttons would be pretty neat. I'd actually be down for that. Being able to customize your controller layout, that would pretty much circumvent probably a lot of issues. All right, and the big one. Additional custom 5-star standard resonator give back convene event. After the launch, we have received much feedback across all platforms and channels regarding the beginner's choice convene. We are deeply sorry for the unsatisfactory experience that the event has brought you. Who is unhappy about this? Or do I just not understand the dissatisfaction? Therefore, we plan to issue a special item voucher of the 5-star voucher, which grants a free chance to obtain 5-star standard resonator of your choice via in-game mail on the 26th. So Sunday we'll get that voucher. This event is available until May 22nd. Please watch out for our in-game announcement regarding the detailed event rules. All right, so this, I don't know who is unhappy about this. Why would anybody? Everyone was happy. Oh, everyone was happy about that. The only thing that I saw that people were unhappy about, and I think this is more so a nitpick, but hey, we're getting a free 5-star voucher, so I'm not going to bitch. But what I am going to bitch about is why people are unhappy about the beginner's choice convene. The only thing I could think of, and this is the only complaint I saw, was that some people were unhappy. God damn it. Some people were unhappy about how they had to do 80 pulls to get their targeted character. But the character is targeted. You just gotta pull 80 times to get to the character that you are going to get. That's just... Okay. Why are you bitching? But again, hey, we're getting a free 5-star voucher. I mean, I'm not going to bitch that much, but I'm going to call what you're doing silly. All right, further optimizations. We have already scheduled further optimizations of the game and the development of the new functions and gameplay elements down the pipeline. These include the optimization of the art assets of certain NPCs, a new layered map Okay, that's cool. Display function and more echo transformations. Cool. Please stay tuned. So, for the most part, really good stuff. I mean, I might want to look into see why people are bitching about this. Maybe there's just something I'm not noticing. But again, hey, we're getting a free 5-star voucher. So, I mean, in the end, we all win. So, if we all win, it's all good. Um, the combat experience optimization is good. One thing I do notice, and this is one of my nitpicks, is I do, even though we can target on the enemy when it comes to adjusting how our camera pans around during combat, sometimes people, like for example, myself included, I'm going to include myself. Sometimes I forget to hit the target button on my my controller to make sure the camera locks on to the enemy. But when there are multiple enemies, you can put your target on that one enemy. But again, if there are multiple enemies and they go behind you or they go in some other direction off camera, well, fuck me. So I think maybe there should be, again, the targeting is cool, but I think maybe the camera there should be a function for the camera where it already targets like the highest rank enemy in the group that you're fighting. But overall, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm really happy about the news. I mean, again, I'm not going to bitch and complain too much for your 5-star voucher. That really rounds out my account. Already got one character I really did want, and I'm super happy about it. I got Genshin. I'm going to convene for Verena. So,
Getting the one of the best supports in the game.
And then when I get the free 5-star selector voucher thing, I'm putting it on Calcharo.
And then I'm already like super close on Pity for the event banner. So
there's Yin Lin.
I am going to be set on my account. I managed to avoid the characters I wanted to avoid. I am super happy I avoided Ling Yang. I did not want Ling Yang. And I ended up avoiding the character that I just didn't really care much for, which was Encore.
Alright. With all that being said, it's time to continue the story. Let me make sure I got it highlighted in my quest. There we go. Let us continue. If I remember correctly, it's like one of these over here. No. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
As I expected, that must be the entrance to the database.
Just double checking my audio. Alrighty.
part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Wait. So we get
This must be one of the missing notes.
It is.
Now, how do I connect?
You just do that. That easy, Rover.
Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Oh yeah, that's right. We punch it.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is gonna get to another criticism.
Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords, it's unusually quiet in this place.
Alright, so this is going to get to my next nitpick. I don't mind this voiceover, this dialogue going on, if it's like reasonable and important to have going on. Like, for example, what she just said. The whole tacit discords popping up and trying to explain why they are here inside this building. I don't mind that. That's fine. I think that it has narrative relevance. But what is annoying is the rover constantly narrating what she's doing. Like, so the bells guide my path. Oh, this lined up. So now I can go over here. That's annoying. I don't need that. Voice over only when it has narrative relevance. It just comes off as annoying when you have her narrating everything she's doing. Okay.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc.
See, this is fine. It's narrative relevance.
Mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west. This is the second sonodisc.
This is not good.
I should bring it to the Symphodi.
See, this is just narrating what she's doing and then leading a clue to what we do with it. When I already know what to do with it. When we got the first one, I now know what to do with this thing.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
See, just narrating her actions. I don't need it.
So this is the right way to go.
This is not good. This is just narrating
I
her
have
actions.
Just enough information to work out the puzzle.
No
This does
fucking
look
shit.
like
We had
United
enough
States
information to
feeling.
solve the goddamn puzzle. Back when we first started the goddamn puzzle.
The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Oh my god.
The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc.
No shit. Granted, I actually did not hear it.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. I've retrieved the third sonodisc. Time to head back.
Oh my god, shut up.
Perpetual feast.
Another platform.
No fucking shit.
The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Anything else this one? No, okay.
This feeling. I'm being watched. This is the fourth missing
See,
note.
the I'm being
Almost
watched
there.
narrative relevance. That's fine. What she just did here is annoying.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of back when the last God of War game came out.
Ragnarok, if I remember correctly.
And everyone was talking about and bitching about, and I don't get me wrong. I'm saying bitching, but I agree with them. Everyone was complaining about how the game did not give them enough time before the game started giving them clues to the puzzles. And so it ruined the experience of solving the puzzles. So this is what this feels like, only on a whole new level of just holding your hand. So here we are. Rover here is just non-stop narrating her actions, basically holding your hand to what you need to do next. And it's annoying. Shut up. Again, I go back to this. Only speak. Don't only do that voiceover dialogue when there's narrative relevance. That's fine. Because it's just adding more context to the story that you're trying to tell. Now, because you're doing this hand-holding narration throughout this puzzle, it makes me want Rover to shut up. It makes me want her to shut up even when she's speaking, because there's narrative relevance to what she has to say. I am making this part of this stream a video to highlight some criticism, because that's what I want to offer Kuro games and Wuthering Waves. Constructive criticism. This needs to stop. Tell Rover to shut the fuck up and only talk when she needs to talk.
This is the last one. They've prepared.
See, that's how I felt.
Welcome for me.
Fury boils. As you wish. Let's do this another way.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
That was it? I could just literally jumped over there. Or do that too. I don't need your bridge.
Now I should have access to the database.
Okay.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
That's why.
So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
I don't like the delivery of that line.
Leave me alone. Let's do this another way. Fury boils, as you wish. Darn it. Burn! Safe distance advised.
I need to get his hold up.
You're not bad, huh? Inferno! Miscalculation.
Alright.
Silence!
Evils be gone.
There we go.
Stay alert.
Woo! Thank you, shield.
Transmitting frequency. Such a nuisance.
Burn! Inferno!
Boom!
Stay alert. Come swift.
I missed the timing up.
Fury boils. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
Banish all flesh. He lasts evermore.
Got him. I knew he was gonna come back eventually.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
God damn it.
Safe distance advised.
Administering first aid.
Match. Burn!
Hey, Dad.
Fury boils. Silence!
Evils be gone.
Oh boy!
Universe in my psyche.
Boom!
Fury boils. As you wish. Darn it.
God damn it.
Banish all vice.
Take the monkey! Yeah.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh?
Ah, autoplay.
My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier? Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
And it goes to the meeting between her and Miss Magistrate.
This I did not pay attention to at all because it was so long and I wasn't going to listen to it without
Now I have retrieved the
dialogue.
magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Hello!
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does that emergency had something to do with the Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
And have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Fill me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yeah?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
I'm thinking, and I'm just gonna spitball a guess here. I'm thinking that Rover here, like, was that person from a long ass time ago, got sucked up in some kind of time distortion or wormhole and got spit out into the future where we are now presently in time to basically do what she did again that she did in the past. You believe that person and I could be related in some way, but that's my spitball guess on what's going on here.
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue in the Gorges of Spirits?
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw it.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
Tell Jinshi about the thing I saw.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Yeah, anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
Cool.
Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words,
you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
like I said, I'm assuming that the rover in the past got sucked into some kind of time distorting wormhole and got spit out in the present / future. I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
Perhaps.
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I am just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Slight cut up on the dialogue there, but overall, I think that was a good scene. And I think Jinxi's voice actress does a really good job portraying Jinxi.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
And this is what I have been really wanting from a lot of the other voice actors / actresses, is that Jinxi's voice actress even does what I've been saying, which is being able to elevate your voice, being able to add urgency to the dialogue that's being presented to her, understanding the scene that's playing out, and adjusting the tone of her voice to match the tone. There are some cases where, like we saw with Rover, when Rover was going to attack Scar's little bubble before she went into the bubble itself, its little dimension. She said a line, I can't remember exactly the line that she said, but she did not say it with any emphasis. She did not say it with any urgency. She just kind of said it in a very plain tone. If you were swinging a sword, or if you were leaping into the air, about to attack Scar, while leaping into his little dimension, you are not going to be saying what you're saying in a very mono-esque tone. You are going to have, you're doing an act of aggression, and you're going to have aggression in your tone. And for other instances, Yang Yang, I think Yang Yang's voice actress is a really good voice actress, but I, for some reason, can't understand why she is portraying Yang Yang in a way where Yang Yang never ever elevates her tone. Yang Yang stays at the same monotone level the whole time she is talking. So, Jin Shi's voice actress is right now doing fantastic, especially when you compare her to the other cast. And don't get me wrong, I think Scar's voice actor is doing a really good job too. I don't want to forget Scar either. Scar's voice actor is bringing Scar's character to life.
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'll give them a pass on this because it's just recircling a dialogue option. What on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
And why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Alright, I'm done with him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
Sanhua did a really good line. Sanhua's voice actress did a really good line on that.
No. It can't be.
Shocked. aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Okay.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Scar got put in jail. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Jue to the Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Why are you so sure Jue is always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I need to find this General Jian.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
Yeah, I think I've heard of
It's
them.
an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
What do they want to achieve in Jianzhou?
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians. This time, They've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Okay.
Rover, are you all right?
I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Blue.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
Counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually.
Okay. That's
So-
Cheng Li, by the way.
What did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Yep. This was a really good scene, and I'll keep going back to it. Even Cheng Li, now we heard Cheng Li's voice actress, she even did a really excellent job. So some of these voice actors are nailing it. Some of the others, it could be a case of the director not telling them or giving them proper instruction on how to go about nailing these lines. And that's where I'm leaning toward. I want to believe it's the director that's not giving them clear direction on how to voice the lines.
Alright, let's see what we unlocked so far. It's the storyline. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. This. We'll take him on again. Let's do it. I think we can still do it. I think we got it. There we go.
Come forth.
Fury boils. Inferno. Safe distance
I
advised.
thought I punched him at the right
As you
time.
wish.
Endless reverberation.
As you wish. Feel my wrath.
Banish all vice. Stay away.
Ah, god damn it. Good thing I got that shield. Here,
Universe in my
I'll just
sight.
fuck you up with this.
Fury boils.
What clear?
Evils be gone.
Boom.
Stay away.
Monkey top. Hello.
Quality. Come forth.
Thank you, shield.
Fury boils. Inferno.
Commence healing.
Almost got it. There we go.
Clarity shines.
Fury boils. As you wish. Feel my wrath.
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
The blender. Gotcha.
Come forth.
Fury boils. Burn. Inferno.
Evils be gone.
Monkey. Wait. Hell yeah.
Self-awareness leads to
Hey, we can do Death's Evolution Realm. Elusive Realm, whatever. Alright, let's go unlock the Tower of Adversity. That's the elusive realm, alone in the abyss. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Hola! Oh, Sanhua.
Let's do this another way.
All right, there we go.
Tower of Adversity. We have unlocked it.
We use our go-to team.
She lasts evermore.
Boom.
Fury boils. Leave me alone. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness.
Fury boils. Inferno. Burn.
Banish all vice.
There you go. Those guys were getting tanky. Right out of the gate, they were starting to be tanky. Wait.
Might be able to do this one too. Select. think we might be able to do this one.
Embrace the oneness. Rejuvenating snow.
Fury boils. You're no match. As you wish.
Come forth. This
Smack.
Feel my wrath.
Banish all vice.
Yeah, we had that one.
Okay.
Oh.
45 might start be pushing it. I'm gonna be backlogged on so much data bank rewards. It's gonna be nuts. Let's go try this out. I didn't do it because during the beta test because I wanted to experience it in this version of the game. Alright. I need to go unlock that. Go on a journey.
Fury boils. Burn.
What's it gonna be this time?
Alright, let's look at our map, see if we need to be going that way.
Let's do this another way.
Yeah, okay.
Inferno! Silence!
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness. What's it gonna be this time?
They got obliterated. Okay. Boom. Fuck you. You have nothing to offer me. Here we go. Very pretty. Alright. So, like I said, this was something that I skipped out on doing during the beta, because I wanted to experience it when the game fully released. And now we're finally here. Ooh, pretty. It's beautiful. Okay. These dream creations are called elusive echoes. Alright, so. And you are? Alright, so the cat gives me an option. Metaphor provides special buffs. Do I pick one? Yeah, it looks like I pick a buff. Okay. So it gives me an echo, and then I pick a buff. Alright, I get it. Okay. Energy regained greatly increased after resonance skill hits a target. Cooldown of resonance skill is reduced. Resonance energy recovered for basic attacks on hits. Let's go with this one. So the cat will give you buff. Okay.
Bad timing. Yeah. One with the sound.
Wait.
Come forward.
And then the cat. So the cat, I guess, is going to give me another buff. Yeah, a metaphor. Ooh, purple buffs. Alright. Cooldown of resonance skill and resonance liberation slightly reduced. Okay. For each basic. Okay, okay. Extra resonance energy gained upon critical hits. Resonance skill damage moderately increased. We're going to go with the first one. This is so beautiful. I love this. This is actually amazing.
The hour is upon us.
That was cool. That was cool. Ooh. We got more buffs. These are different buffs than before. Damage dealt, basic attack speed, and movement speed are increased after casting resonance skill. Alright. Crit rate increased after casting resonance skill. We're gonna go with the first one. Cool. Why did you change your clothes? Alright, weird. What's your relationship with him? Alright, now this guy's giving me buffs, whoever the hell he is. Resident skill damage moderately increased. Energy regained greatly increased after resident skill. Resident skill damage slightly increased. We'll take the moderate increased. Alright, but I got two people saying that not to trust the other. Alright, great.
Moment of resonance. Ha. 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 Ha.
Oh! Oh my god! Residence Liberation available to recast once after being casted. Alright, so I get a double cast on my alts. Cooldown and energy required of Residence Liberation reduced. Nice. Resident skill damage significantly increased. We'll go cooldown and energy. That's cute. Pretty. Okay. The cat just gives me into more shit. Energy regain greatly increased after resident skill hits a target. Resonance Liberation damage moderately increased. Resonance slightly increased. Guess we'll go with the purple. Aww. What the fuck are you giving? Alright, we'll take that. I guess that's like the purchase part of the game mode. Alright.
Moment of resonance. Bad time. Sounds comforting. No hesitation.
I might need my
The end has come. One more time.
God damn it. There we go. That was cool. Amazing, I thought. You thought, what? Oh, that's quick and easy. And fun. I really like the way they designed the area. That looked great. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Weird. Alright. How's it still doing that? Weird. If keeps on wanting to highlight. Like to. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright. Let's do this. Now that we've actually fully unlocked the game mode. Alright. We can trial GN. That's insane. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna go GN. Our rover's not completely leveled up. We're gonna go crownless. Ooh, we can have a friend. That's a tough one to pass up. These guys are borderline DPSs. Yanwu's more of a sub DPS. If they actually threw me support characters, I'd have considered it. Like, dedicated support characters. La 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 la. Sweet. Let's do this! And now it's up. Meteor fire summoned to attack an area when the attack hit a target for certain times. Resident liberation damage slightly increased. We're gonna go with that one. Everything's about the ult. Memory of training or memory of combat? We'll go combat.
Tell truth from facade. Finale. Time to fight back.
Ah, we're in a bubble.
Wind Rider.
Basic attack damage moderately increased. Cooldown of resident skill reduced. Memory of fierce struggle, memory of the unknown. I think we can do the fierce struggle.
7. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Finale.
That wasn't too bad. Granted, I'm using a broken ass DPS. Resident celebration damage modern increase. Energy regain. I should be feeding him a lot of energy. Fuck it.
Wind Rider.
Dragon. Oh my god. Memory of Deathmatch, Memory of Fierce Struggle. We'll go, let's see what Memory of Deathmatch looks like. Okay.
Wind Rider.
This guy's OP as shit. Let's take these metaphors. Energy required to cast the Resident Liberation reduced. Hell yeah. Resident skill damage significantly. Energy regen. Oh. Heals. That's nice. Resident skill damage greatly increased after casting Resonance Liberation. Resonance Liberation available to recast. Oh my god, that's so fucking broken! That would be so broken. I could back-to-back ults non-stop. I would be literally in my ult state for Gion non-stop. With all the energy regen, that's broken. Oh my god, we're doing it. It's too broken. Resident skill hits a target. Energy regen is greatly increased by show cooldown of resident skills. Obtain 3 electro. Resident liberation jam. Oh my god, that'd be pretty nice. I don't think I need any of these. Hey, the biker dude.
Wind Rider. Finale. Time to fight back. Wind Rider. retreat to advance. Wind Rider.
Who said that we can do it non-stop? We can be in our old state all day if we wanted to.
Seventh.
We just gotta wait for that cooldown.
Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Wind Rider.
I can't wait till you get off that bike.
Wind Rider. Wind Rider.
I can't even do it while still on stage.
Until my last breath. Finale. Wind Rider. Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Stop. Break. Wind Rider.
I have no clue if I'm gonna actually win this.
Seven.
Woo!
Wind Rider.
Oh man. Oh god damn it. I need a support. Oh my god. If I just had one support character, I think I would have been able to find. Even if it was a sub DPS. I probably should have picked Wan Yu or maybe Don Jin just to have another character as a backup. Oh my god. That was good. That was close though. Why are you highlighted? I can't even get the like. I see there is a reward, but it's not saying I can grab it. Okay, there we go. What are you? Oh, it's a bear. Nope. That is a level 120 bear that I do not want to fight.
A well-deserved reward.
Wait.
Holy shit. That was fun. I think that's fun. La 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 la. Go fight the monkey.
All right, monkey. Let's do this. Ow.
As you wish.
Verity shines.
Darn it. Fury boils. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Oh, bro.
Fury boils. As you wish. Inferno!
Evils be gone.
Take this, monkey. Okay, so you can grab me when I'm doing my shield casting ability.
Silence!
Banish all vice. Equality.
Fury boils. As you wish.
Gotcha.
All right.
Let's head to the map. Back over here. Let's see what we got from the mail.
Okay, let's go over here and destroy these guys.
Embrace the oneness.
As you wish.
Banish all vice.
You gonna go for it? You gonna go for it?
Come forth.
I think I said I need to level up a resonator. Boom. Almost to rank union level 19. Cool.
A well-deserved reward. What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa! Whoa.
Okay. You see over there talking to somebody? Hell yeah. Bam. Okay. Oh my god, we're just 10 points away from from Union level 19. Fuck you! I fight these guys, I'll get something out of it.
Here, as you wish.
Oh, well deserved.
Yeah, we unlocked House of Fields. Alright. So we unlocked Tacit Fields. Oh my god. It's 20 away.
Well, guys, I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to hop off here and go get something to eat. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. You guys have been great. I've enjoyed streaming this game so far. I'm enjoying every bit of it. That's why I keep on pumping out tons of videos on it. But with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, you guys have been great. And make sure to hit that like button. It helps get the stream out there in video form. And also hit that subscribe button. It helps get helps us grow a community over here, helps us grow the channel. So with that being said, thanks again for hanging out, and I'll